Today, we're installing a single-handle kitchen faucet. The first thing we want to do is remove the mounting hardware from your faucet. Just want to unscrew it until it comes out, and we're just going to set that aside for the moment. And you're going to want to locate your gasket. This is a rubber seal on the underside of your faucet. This is going to give us a leak-proof seal. Once you've located your gasket, you can now mount your faucet. We're just inserting the hose in through the mounting hole. Now, our mounting hole is on our countertop. Yours may also be on your sink. The next step is to install your mounting hardware, and you'll get a plastic washer, a metal washer, and lock nut. Take the end of your sprayer hose and you're just going to slip the plastic washer through there and up. So the plastic washer goes first, thread our metal washer through, and finally your lock nut. Just going to line up your threads here, get it lined up, make sure it's threaded properly, and then just twist this up and then get that started. And you just want to tighten this by hand. You want to make it nice and secure. Before we tighten this completely, you want to take a look at the upper side of your faucet right now and make sure it's lined up and looking good where you want it, centered, and your handle on the right, because most people are right-handed. When you get it where you want it, we're just going to tighten this. If you're using a drill like I am here, you want to make sure that you're on a low speed and low torque. And we're just going to tighten our screws. Do one side and then the other side, and make sure that we get this nice and tight. Once your faucet is nice and secure, we can now go on to installing our water supply lines. In the front of our faucet is the hot line, and install it by pushing it up, and then we're just going to turn it in a clockwise motion. Keep turning that, and you're going to screw that into place until you can't turn it any longer. Repeat the exact same process now with our cold water supply line. Push up and turn. We have our hot and our cold water supply lines secure, and we're going to install them now onto our valves. One of the biggest tips I can give you is anytime you're installing a new countertop is to install your faucet first before you drop your countertops into position in your kitchen or your bathroom. It's just a lot easier that way. Now time to install our water supply lines. Red markings for hot, blue markings for cold. I'm just going to push this up, but you want to make sure there are no kinks in your line. Just do it by hand when you have it lined up where you want. We always just go by hand to get things started. Once we get it down to there, we're just going to take our adjustable wrench, and especially with supply lines, make sure that it's good, it's secure, it's tight, but you don't want to over tighten this. Okay, so once we have our hot where we want, just going to repeat the same on the cold. Your wrench, looking good, nice and secure. So next we are going to install our donut weight, which looks like this, and we're just going to back these out. Some brands of sprayer hoses will actually have a marking right here where they want your weight. Okay, and just double check that your sprayer is going to be able to reach all areas. And if you want to extend it more, just drop your weight a little lower. So you just want to secure both screws, especially if this is your first time plumbing. You want to make sure you did a good job and there are no leaks present. Looking good. The next steps now, just to check that there are no leaks. I'm just going to turn it on to flush out the system. Whoa, there we go. And you want to run for about 15 seconds or so on the hot and then the cold. To learn more about kitchen renovations, you can check out these videos right here or subscribe to support the channel. Thanks so much for watching.